Alrighty, everybody. I had in this ranking for a while, so I thought, why not rank them? And since I revisited the whole franchise and I got that over with, I love this franchise to death. One of my favorite horror icons is Chucky, and there's another reason why I decided to do the revisited reviews is because the trailer's supposed to drop soon. So we got a new trailer going to drop, I think tomorrow or something like that. And I thought it would be the perfect time for me to rank all the Chucky films from worst to best. Now, these everybody's got a least favorite in the franchise, and y'all probably already know what's going to be my least favorite. Y'all probably already know that shit. Y'all probably like, yeah, I calling it right now. It's his least favorite. I bet y'all right now. So yeah, let's start this ranking. My least favorite in the Child's Play franchise, the shit-stained movie, is Seed of Chucky. Now, Seed of Chucky, man. Seed of Chucky's so fucking, horrible. Horrible. Like, unwatchable. I can't stand Seed of Chucky. It's hard for me to freaking watch it. Like, if I was going to have a marathon where I watch all the Chucky movies, I'll probably put it in. But I had to suffer through the shit. I can't stand Seed of Chucky. Glenn and Glenda, the kid, Bride of Chucky in it is so good to where you would want it to start off right after that, right? But they fucked it up with Seed of Chucky. Like the way Bride of Chucky in it, I wish that they went through that route, but they did in a way. But it's more comical, comedy. And Chucky, like the baby went out of Tiffany, and the baby looked evil, and I wanted to see what they could go from there, but they freaking didn't. They fuck up everything in Hollywood these days. Now coming in at my number 6 would be Child's Play 3. Now, Child's Play 3, there's some good parts in it, but it's way better, in my opinion. It's way better than Seed of Chucky. Way better. Like, Seed of Chucky makes this movie look like gold. Because, Child's Play 3 is way better than Seed of Chucky. Now, I won't get to the positive with Seed of Chucky, even though I did it in the review. I won't get to my positive with Seed of Chucky. Child's Play 3. Child's Play 3. Alright. The kills, there's one kill that I enjoy, and that is when the barber gets his throat slashed, and stuff like that. And another thing is, I do like the soundtrack pretty good. It ain't the best soundtrack, but it's still one of the good ones, but it ain't that great. But the rest of it went downhill. A lot of it was boring. I didn't like the army setting. I do love the fair scene at the end of the film. And I love the opening scene of the film. These are right after the second Child's Play, but the rest of it I didn't like. So, yeah, the rest of it I didn't like. So yeah, this film has some good parts in it, but it ain't the greatest. So yeah, that is my number 6. And my number 5 is Curse of Chucky. Curse of Chucky had some dark humor in it. It had some really, really dark humor. Now, this film, they try to bring it back to the horror roots of the original Child's Play. They try to do that. And I thought, Child's Play, like Curse of Chucky, went back to its horror roots. Now, and stuff like that, you had some pretty cool kills. You had 3 crazy kills with Chucky. It's like it has 4 kills in the whole film. Most of the time when I watch a slasher film, I count and see how much kills they are. That's how much of a fan I am of these films. And Curse of Chucky had 3. Chucky killed 3 people, but it's brutal kills. 3 brutal kills with Chucky. Then you have another one where Tiffany slit this guy's throat. So 4 kills total in Curse of Chucky. But the Curse of Chucky they was in a creepy house, and it felt creepy. So yeah, Curse of Chucky. I thought it wasn't bad. It was decent. It was better than I thought it was better than Seed of Chucky and Child's Play 3. Now, Next we have hold up. Next we have Bride of Chucky. Now, Bride of Chucky has some dark humor in there, and it has some comedy moments here and there. It's a horror comedy, that's what they consider it, but it didn't have that much comedy in it. It had very little. But they didn't go too crazy like they did Seed of Chucky, which is Seed of Chucky was a shit stain of a movie. But Bride of Chucky, I thought it had some dark humor in it, and I thought Chucky looks cool. That's just me. I thought Chucky, the Scar Chucky, looks cool to me. And I grew up with the Chucky franchise. You know, I grew up with it. I was there every step of the way every time they made another one. So yeah. Next we have um, next we have. Let me see which one I'm missing. Next we have Cult of Chucky. Told you it's in my top 3. So Cult of Chucky was great. I like the concept of 3 killer dolls, like, you know, Chucky's. There's 3 Chuckies in the film going around a mental asylum killing everybody, and this is like the brutalest Chucky movie out of all of them. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. There was some dark shit in there sprinkled throughout the film. I thought the dolls looked cool to me. The soundtrack was cool. And I enjoyed Cold Chucky quite a bit. And you brought Andy Barkley back, the original Andy Barkley. Brought him back. You brought Nika back from Curse of Chucky. And I love how it takes place in a mental asylum. And you got Tiffany back. Play her role. And it was one of the brutalest Chucky movies out of all of them. And that's one reason why this is like in my top 3. Now, we're in my last 2. So, which one is better? The original Child's Play or Child's Play 2? Now, these both, I've been switching on and off. Sometimes this might be my favorite, sometimes this might be my favorite. Now, for right now, Child's Play 2 is my number 2. Now, this film is amazing. Chucky got some cool one-liners in the film. Chucky looks cool. Like, he probably looks the coolest in this film. It has some great kills, great characters. Like, the only characters I pretty much liked in this film was like Andy Barkley and Kyle is the only 2 likable characters in the film. Because you can relate to both of them. And, you know, there's some crazy kills. You know, there's one scene where Chucky kills a teacher, you know, with the freaking pump thing. And then Chucky has like a ruler. And he says, "Good night. You've been a bad girl, Mrs. Who, something. I forgot her name in the movie." And then he beat the shit out of her with the ruler and killed her. And you got some crazy kills in this film. I enjoyed it. And you got that factory scene at the end of the film. That was crazy. Like that Chucky doll factory, that Good Guy doll factory was crazy at the end. I enjoyed this film quite a bit. That's why this is my number 2. I enjoyed this film quite a bit. And it had a lot of good kills in it too. I enjoyed it. And so yeah, that's why this is my number 2. Number 1 is, this shouldn't be no surprise to anybody. My number 1 is the original 1988 Child's Play. Now, why do I like it better than all of them, including the second one? Because a lot of people put the second one as their number 1, but a lot of people probably know this is my favorite by now because I talk about it a lot on this channel. I enjoy this film quite a bit. You know why I love it? Because it's the creepiest. By far the creepiest Chucky movie. Chucky looks the scariest in this film. And it had the creepy atmosphere in the film. You didn't know when Chucky was going to come alive. You see Chucky moving here and there, you know, but you didn't get to see him full rage until like the second half of the movie. And you do get to see his feet running every now and then in the film until he starts raging. You're like, holy shit. And there's one scene where his mom looked in the the good guy doll's box, and then found out Chucky was talking without any batteries in him, and that was creepy itself. Because imagine that shit, you know, your kids have a doll, and then all of a sudden they start talking without any batteries in them. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? You know? And then she walks, like, it's like you think Chucky's gonna come alive in that moment right there. She walks by Chucky, and then she grabs Chucky. It's crazy. There's some crazy scenes in this film that I love. And I love the opening scene, how, you know, Charles Lee Ray gets shot by the cop, and he goes in the toy store, and he puts a sew in the doll, and that's how he went inside the good guy doll. And then he gets the doll for his birthday and all this stuff, and you know, I enjoy this film quite a bit. You know, this film is amazing. You know, that creepy atmosphere, that slow burn build up, because you gotta learn about all the characters. Detective Norris is amazing, like amazing character. Karen Barkley, you know, Andy Barkley's mom in the film, she was great in the film. Andy was great in the film. All these characters are great, and I love how at the end how Chucky gets burnt. Um, Chucky gets burnt in the film, and it's crazy. Like, it's like the first three Child's Play movies have the best endings. You know, even though Child's Play 3 ain't that great, but the ending still was pretty good. You know, and Child's Play 1 is a great film. I like how Chucky gets burnt, and you know Chucky's be cutting everybody and stuff. I like how Chucky gets burnt up, and Andy Barkley's mom says, "Get the first aid kit," and then he runs over there, and he says, "Mommy, Chucky's gone." Chucky's fucking gone, right? So he runs. Chucky trips him. Chucky's like, "Hello, Andy." That shit's creepy. And then Chucky's trying to kill everybody. Like, he's like, "Fuck it." And this film right here is great. So yeah, Child's Play is my number one, the original Child's Play. So let me rate these films 1 out of 10. Okay, original Child's Play, 100% out of 10. I love that movie so much. Child's Play 2, 10 out of 10. Child's Play 3, 6 out of 10. Bride of Chucky, 7.5 out of 10. Seed of Chucky, 1 out of 10. Because that movie's a piece of shit. Curse of Chucky, 6.5 out of 10. Now, Coat of Chucky, 9 out of 10. Now, actually 9.5 out of 10 for Coat of Chucky. So yeah, I guess that's it for this ranking video. If y'all enjoyed this ranking video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when the videos uploaded. I know this was a long video, but this is a ranking what you expect. I guess I'm out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this ranking video. If y'all enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. And let me know what y'all's rankings are with the Child's Play franchise. And I think we're getting the official trailer for the Child's Play remake tomorrow. And I think we're also getting Hobbs and Shaw trailer tomorrow too. So I won't get my thoughts on those two trailers probably tomorrow. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out. Your boy Jerry Robertson's out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.